Robyn is infuriating in these new teasers for Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 3. Let's get into it, but first, the episode description. After reuniting at a wedding, Kody describes the family dynamic as a total civil war. Christine and Robyn reunite in the waiting room as Mykelti welcomes her twins. Kody reflects on his 3 failed marriages. So, for the wedding, they must be referring to Logan's wedding, where Kody and Robyn sat on the very opposite side from the other wives. This was peak conflict point for sure. No one was getting along at this point, and this happened in October 2022. I doubt the actual wedding and events were filmed, and Garrison, actually, fun fact, he was Logan's flower boy, but handed out beers instead. This is also based on timeline right before Christine met David. So let's get into the teasers, and looks like episode 3 will be very Robyn and Kody heavy. Access Hollywood has this infuriating teaser for episode 3. It says, Robyn and Kody adjust to life without Christine, Janelle, and Mary. I mean, not really an adjustment much. Kody and Robyn have been kind of doing their own thing for years, but I guess they're trying to just give us a look at how great their little family is. In this trailer, Kody, Brianna, Aurora, Solomon, Robyn, and Ariella are playing Jenga on the floor, and Kody is trying to sell that he has this fantastic family experience with Robyn, his wife, and the kids. He says every summer the girls are doing music all summer long and they play games like this. They have a nice family experience perpetually. I don't know about that. Also, where is Dayton? Not all their kids are there even. Like, where is he? Robyn in the scene is smiling in the background and eating on camera, and Kody says if Ariella gets this piece of Jenga out, he won't have any more caramel apples. Wow, I think this is the first time I've ever seen Kody play a board game with the kids. Ariella wins that bet easily, by the way, and now Robyn comes on in her confessional and talks about how Ariella and Solomon aren't really tracking what's going on in the family, and she struggles about whether or not she reminds them that they have other siblings and showing them pictures, because that could create the question of, where are my siblings? Why aren't they seeing me? Why aren't they here for my party? So, I don't know, Robyn. Are they invited to the party, Robyn? Robyn doesn't seem to bring the younger kids anywhere near the other siblings and moms too much. And, didn't she just get them out of the family gift exchange? The thing that Robyn is not acknowledging is her part in creating a separation between Ariella and Solomon and their siblings. She says that sometimes they ask if the whole family is coming. They probably are hoping that they are. And Robyn says, no, not this time. I mean, sorry, but is Robyn actually making any effort to bridge that relationship between siblings? Please show me any evidence that she's trying to mend or bring together Solomon and Ariella and their siblings, Janelle and Christine, and Mary's kids. Looks like a no to me. If anything, she's doing the absolute opposite, but in this clip, it's like the siblings don't want anything to do with them. Is this called gaslighting? What do you call it? So I'm just confused and irritated. And in another teaser for episode 3, well, it's finally time for Mykelti's twins to be born on TV. Hallelujah. And at this time, Mykelti really wants to have both Christine and Robyn there, which, to be honest, why would you want to bring family tension into your birth? I totally respect Mykelti's choice here, but also I'm sure you could cut the tension with a knife, even if they acted super cordial. Don't you want like a zen atmosphere for the babies? I don't know. In her confessional, Robyn can't help but say that she held Archer first, and that Christine was holding Ace with just Aspen between them. And Robyn says, for a moment, it kind of felt like normal, like they were just holding their grandkids together. And of course she burst out crying. Mykelti had mentioned that they had filmed actually in the hospital, but then didn't get some type of clearance maybe or something. So they weren't really sure what would be shown. So I think we're just going to see some pictures like this that they took themselves, not sure, but I guess we'll see Sunday. The twins were born in November 2022. And finally, Janelle and Maddie have officially launched their new business venture like a few days ago. Obviously, Janelle has just bought a bunch of land in North Carolina, and people were thinking, oh, like, what is she gonna do with that? You know, acres and acres and acres. And so it was finally announced. They said, I am beyond excited to finally share our passion project with you, Taeda Farms. We'd love to invite you to come along on this wild, messy, and beautiful journey as we build Taeda Farms from the ground up. It's definitely not always glamorous. There's plenty of sweat, dirt, and learning along the way, but every single step is getting us closer to something truly special. We're turning hard work and heart into something beautiful, and we want you to be part of it all. If you'd like to support us as we get started, we have some t-shirts with our brand motto, Building Beauty from the Ground Up. We poured a lot of thought into them, and they represent everything this journey means to us. Let's grow together! And yes, they do have merch, and it's for sale, and obviously they might use the money from the merch to support, planting or something. But this is right in Janelle's wheelhouse here. So Janelle will definitely be in her greenhouse era. This is right up her alley, so I'm thrilled for her. And this is what the website looks like currently. And I see here that they actually sold out of one of the shirts, so fans are definitely getting out there and supporting Janelle's business. And thank goodness. I just wonder, did Janelle get some money from Coyote Pass to fund this business? Like, has anything been resolved with Coyote Pass? I feel like there's missing information here. They're still talking on the show 2 years ago that, money could be owed, or Kody's considering selling the whole thing. Robyn's still holding on to the idea they might move there. But by now, shouldn't they have a real impression that no one's ever building on there? I was listening to Mykelti and Tony when they were recapping episode 2, and Tony just kind of said they should have never bought it. And it's so true. So just get rid of this bad decision. It was a terrible decision. They had such a nice setup in Las Vegas. So I don't even know. And it was probably cheaper to keep the Vegas houses at this point than to rent and do all that stuff and buy other huge houses in Flagstaff, such an expensive area. I don't know, I'm still frustrated that they even moved there. They should have listened to Aspen, Gabe, people that actually made sense in the family. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed my little teaser recap for the episode 3 coming up, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!